the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number.
No, I just for this week anyway, until the next game you have, like, you know, but no, yes, it was a good day at the office, and I think I owe a lot of thanks now to my teammates, and Dennis B and Adam Boyd and Joe Gamble played very well yesterday, so it was a great result for Hartlepool.
Your three finishes, Roy, were three excellent clinical finishes, I thought.
Yeah, there were three good goals, and I was just crying out to open my account now for Hartlepool, and I'm glad I have that weight off my shoulders now, so hopefully I can score a few more between here and the end of the season.
The third one was my favourite, a beautiful left-legged shot that just beat the keeper. I never even knew you had a left leg.
Yeah, it's amazing being a footballer and only having one leg, but yeah, no, it was nice to get one from my left foot. I would like to score a header as well, get the perfect hat trick, but you can't have it all, you know. But no, I was delighted just to open my account, and it was a great result now for us in Hartlepool. As I said, we can push on now.
And it was against the side you played with as well, but didn't have the best of times there in Southend.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, you said played them. I didn't really play that many games with them, you know. So I had a point to prove yesterday, and I think I proved it, you know. And they're struggling a bit at the moment, which I obviously don't want, but I just wanted to prove my own point to the manager yesterday, and I'm glad that after the game he shook my hand and he kind of knew he'd let one go there a couple of months ago, you know.
You had a wry smile on your face, I'd say, did you?
Yeah, a little bit.
The thing that struck me about your third goal last night was the absolutely fantastic, perfectly weighted ball from Dennis B, and I never knew the ball could pass like that. No,
fairness to Dennis, that's one thing since I've come here, the likes of Dennis and Joe and Leon now, they all know my game, and you know, Dennis is, since I've come here, has been excellent. He's been looking at his starting games, you know, but it was actually a great ball. It's a great depth of pass, great intelligence from the guy, and fair play to him, you know. He gave me the perfect opportunity to get my hat trick, and I have to thank him for that.
Rewind a bit, how did you end up at Hartlepool?
Basically, just from not being playing at Sunderland and getting kind of itchy feet, and you know, wanting to play football, not being involved at all with the first team there. I speaking to Gamble and Dennis and Leon, and they were kind of just saying that, you know, it's good and this and that, and obviously, you know, the fact that I didn't have to move house as well was a major factor from a reality point of view. Myself and Ellen didn't want to be moving 100 miles away again, so that was ideal. And I spoke to the manager there, and he wanted to get me down there, so it's all went to plan so far, thank goodness, and I just hope it continues now in that vein.
And you're out of contract as well at the end of the season, Roy, with Sunderland, so things like scoring a hat-trick yesterday will make people sit up and take notice of you.
Hopefully, I think I said that to you a while ago there. I think that doesn't matter how well you play in this game, because people only care about when you're scoring goals. So hopefully I can score some goals, because that's all that matters, I think, to people over here, you know. So hopefully I can carry on now in that vein of form and have a good couple of games or between here and the end of the season for Hartlepool. It's
good as well. You have all the Cork lads like Dennis and Joe and Leon there as well to help you settle in.
It is, yeah. It's great to have my buddies around me and familiar faces, and all great lads. And in fairness, they helped me settle in a lot faster as well. There's great lads at the club as well besides those guys. But no, they helped me settle in a lot easier. And as I said, it's good to be playing with familiar faces and good friends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Roy, have you been keeping an eye on the Cork City situation at all?
I have, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm glad now that something is finally happened and that the old chairman has moved on, because things weren't going so smoothly from the last year and a half from what I hear. So I'm glad now that Forrest and Fairness have stepped up to the plate, and I think that club now will go from strength to strength. I think the Shamrock Rovers idea of the whole people paying a membership to the club and buying into the whole thing, I think is a fantastic idea, and I really think now they have to go back to the start again, get the wages right and build it up slowly and not get too carried away, and you know, keep a wage cap is a good thing. You know, I think if anyone's earning over €1,000 in the League of Ireland, you know, I've been a player there myself, it's unsustainable, you know, and I think players would be gladly just happy to get their wages week in, week out and give their all for the club, and I think the fans and Forest will appreciate that too over time, and hopefully they, as I said, they get back to the Premier as soon as possible and go from strength to strength. And I wish the lads all the best for the rest of the season.
What's up next for Hartlepool now, Roy?
We've got, I think, Yeovil, Tranmere and Southampton, our next three games, and they're all away, so it's a tough round of games, but hopefully we can grind some results out of those now. Is
there going to be a bit of pressure on you now that you scored the hat-trick yesterday to continue to score goals in that vein over the rest of the season?
There probably is, yeah, but I think there's pressure with it anyway, especially Stephen in England. I think as a striker or a wide player, you're expected to either score goals or create them, and if you're not, there's there's plenty of players to take your place. So there's always that pressure anyway. But as I said to you, I like to continue scoring. But once the team is winning and I'm playing my part, I'll be very happy.
Well, my pleasure to talk to you as always, buddy, and we'll talk to you again very soon and keep banging them in for Hartlepool, yeah?
Cheers, Ro, top man.
That's a magic number.